I've played Guild Wars 2 for over 20,000 hours, and I've learned a whole lot and collected just about everything in the game, so it's a perfect time to go round again. Join me in the adventures of my completely fresh account known only as the Microtransaction Enjoyer, on the quest of obtaining and unlocking everything in the game, from legendary gear and mounts to living world story episodes, maps, and ultimate gem store quality of life, purely through efficient and somewhat sensible gameplay. No real money required.
And it's time for the next map, the next set of collections. And we'll do a bit of a wombo combo here, because we're here on Draconis Mons. We're here to do Lesson Learn for our Sentient Singularity Part 2 of unlocking the Aurora collection. But this is also home to a very infamous Omega time-gated collection, the Druid Zone, which is a 16-day time gate, because you need 16 Druid Runestones that you have to basically complete all the hearts and also buy some unbound magic, and you can only get one a day, right? For a total of 5. There are 4 hearts, so you do 4 hearts, get 4 runestones, buy 1 from here, 5 shards into a runestone. You gotta do that 16 days in order to pull this off. Fortunately, here's 15 that I made earlier, so we're actually good to go. I thought I would just save 1 for when we actually came to the map to begin the unlocking of the collection. I might not do the Druid Runestone today, actually. I might do that later, but I will show you, I don't know, how I do this. Like, a lot of people really dread this. I actually don't think it's that bad, right? You know, you gotta do a little bit of elbow grease, right? And then do the collection afterwards, but it's not really that bad. All you got to do is complete 4 hearts. I mean, how bad can it be? And the hearts are actually pretty easy. Like, this one, look, this is my approach to hearts, right? Like, this is the Giga Chad way of doing hearts, guys. Just run around and just kill everything, okay? That's the way you do it. This one, just kill this stuff. Look for the shrubs, right? Talk to the shrubs. Break the tacticians out. Kill the pocket raptors. And it's easy. This guy is outgaming me, and honestly, it doesn't feel good. This guy just farmed me. He got to the tendrils before me. I was monologuing too much. But I'm going to get this one. Maybe we could share. I feel a little bit bad. I've taken these entangling vines away from them. Although it looks like they actually finished it, so I don't actually feel that bad. Obviously, going for the veterans and stuff is a good way to go about it. And then you just go back to the heart. And here we go. Buy the Fire Orchid Blossoms. This is for Karma, so it's very good value. And you're going to need some of those for the Runestone anyway. You need a couple of those. So you might as well while you're at it. Ooh. Weirdly enough, I think we actually kind of need that event chain, but, I mean, that happens all the time, right? This is actually the one that I think is, like, the most annoying heart, I think. There probably is a good way to do it, right? I just don't know it. And I've never bothered to learn because, you know, it's a heart. Who cares, right? You can just run around killing stuff. You just find, like, all the mercenaries content. You can kind of, like, unleash the prisoners here as well. I don't know. It is what it is, right? Maybe you're supposed to set things on oil. Maybe using the oil drums is the way to go. I don't know. But there's probably a good way to do it. But, I mean, you can just kind of can run in and find a whole bunch of these things and just kill them, I guess. Onwards. And again, just another heart. Just have to farm stuff. That's done. Go grab the next runestone piece. There's another Druid runestone. And finally, we go to the Ancient Hollow waypoint, where you have to just go kill a bunch of spiders, pretty much. Yeah, this one is actually very easy, in my opinion. There are often events up here as well. So, for example, it's really good if the Inquest event is up, or the Champion Spider is up. Just go for that. It'll give you a lot of progress. Nice. And there we are. We've actually got our last Druid runestone. That is going to be a total of 16. Lovely. And you can see it really doesn't take long. It's very easy to do. There we are. And Druid runestone fragment. And that is a total of 16. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and get all the recordings. Good. I think I'll actually grab the mastery points here. Because you do need to actually get the Houndskin mantle box. And I've actually been doing a lot of World versus World to unlock all of the reward tracks to basically skip doing achievements in Season 3 and Season 4. However, I'll probably actually just do the Draconis Mons Flashpoint Mastery because you basically get it by doing the Druid Stone. So you can just avoid doing that reward track and instead spend it on... You can use your world versus world stuff on some slightly higher value... stuff. Which is my goal. You know, I think my account value is going to go up. Wow. I think I might, when I convert all the currencies, I might actually end up with an extra 1,000 gold. In fact, I'm almost certain that I will. Just from this. It's going to be absolutely epic, my friends. Because I've got so much stuff here. I've got all my world versus world potions saved up. I've got 82 on this account, 180 on the other character. And I have, like, 15 reward tracks or something insane like that, just ready to go. It's going to be glorious, my friends. If you're not hyped for the grand opening, well, maybe you should be. I'm hyped for the grand opening. Lessons learned. There it is. Sentient Singularity. And I'll tell you what, I'll probably try and squeeze in the Druid Stone full collection today as well. We'll come back and do that so it can be a nice continuous stream of doing the Druid Stone at the same time. But before we do that, I feel like this one is the one that annoys me the most. So let's go do the Conspiracy of Dunces, I think is probably what we want to do next. Man, there's a lot of these things, by the way. Why did they do this? Seriously, what is this? What? 15 pages? Seriously? Are we being real right now? What were they thinking? Well, at least the map is quite small. This should be pretty easy. Ooh, look how many of them there are. This is... Look at them. There's so many. This is completely unhinged. It's so unhinged. This one is pretty easy, to be fair. Like, even if you don't have a guide, it's pretty easy to find these. Because they're just everywhere. You know, World of Warcraft has mythic raiding, but do they have collect 45 pages? No. They don't. There's too many of them. I can't take it. There we go. Another scrap of paper. I must stay strong, brothers. In the face of adversity, we must rise above it. I think I'm doing well, though. Right? I'm nearly done. I don't really know how many I've got to go, but it's not that many. 14 out of 15. There it is. I think this is the final scrap of paper. It is. Let's go. Sentient Anomaly. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. So, Lake Doric. Final meme. This collection, the Sin Business one, is actually pretty cool, if you ask me. I don't mind it. You got to go around and, you know, fight monsters and stuff like that. You got to kill some NPCs. You got to search around for some stuff. I think that there's actually a really fun... I love this. This is so cool. Check this out, guys. We don't have to do it later, but yeah, not all who wander are lost. I love this. This is so cool. Check this out. So what you have to do, we'll do this later in Aurora, so don't worry, you won't miss it. But look at this. You have to do this weird mini quest where you find a torch and escort an NPC to open this chest here by lighting fires so that the NPC doesn't get scared, basically, and actually makes it to the end. This is the kind of stuff that is honestly beautiful. I love it. 10 out of 10. Billion out of 10. And yes, I know you can break it, but that doesn't mean that you should. All right, here we go. What have you got for us, child? Do you have any soap on you? I lost a trinket behind the grate there. I need to squeeze in there to get it back. Some soap might help me slip in. Thanks, you're nice. Here, I found this. You should have it. Boom. There you go. Oh, I now have the pearl shell. Nice. Well, that's a good start, isn't it? Next! Okay, a tree. I would get this mushroom, I think. There we go. Mushroom has been located. Good. Do we have to do the Siege Master? Oh, no! What if it doesn't spawn? Ah! Oh, yeah. Oh, can the Queenslayer. Yeah, this one's kind of fun. I ended up soloing this one, actually, because it was ridiculously late. When I did this on my main, yeah, I had to solo can the Queenslayer. Because nobody was here. To be fair, it was, like, 4 a.m. So, I mean, I don't think I can really give people a hard time for that one, but... Give me that. Wait, collect? Gimme. No? Hello? Huh? Why is it not working? I don't understand. Wait, do you have to do something? Is it the inventory? Inventory? Inventory, okay. Huh. It is the inventory. Look at this. My inventory is full of just worthless items. I like that. It's the way it needs to be. Oh, I think that the new Loamhurst one is Cairn, right? And then this one is there's like the White Mantle Inquisitor from this one, I think. Yeah, we need the Siege Master. This is annoying. That's very annoying, actually. Because the problem with the Siege Master is, well, that I think it's a bit bugged. Well, I don't think that. It is a bit bugged. So sometimes it just doesn't spawn. So you got to watch out for that. There we go. Looks like we can find like a rock here. There we are. We've just found the tower shard. Or we just picked up a piece of rock. Don't know why Sin wants that, but, you know, we can get him what he needs. So we need Doric Dam Splinter. Cairn the Queenslayer, Siege Master Immelhoof, Watcher's Hollow. Oh, hang on. What's this? Oh, I think, yeah, this is the peach, isn't it? Yeah, you just need the peach over here. I've already got that. Ah! Lost Locket. My inventory has betrayed me once again. I'm going to check for the spirits, actually. Come on, then. This... I hope I don't get griefed. I think it's possible that things can be a bit weird. I don't think it's not night yet. I need another 5 minutes. Then it becomes night, doesn't it? Hang on. Here they are. Let's see if we get lucky. First try. There it is. I am what you'd call an expert gamer, so it's not a surprise I got that first try, guys. I don't think anyone should be surprised by that. So I think this event should spawn Cairn the Queenslayer, and then we just need to wait for Siege Master to spawn. Let us complete this. You know, I have a little bit of a soft spot for fights where you actually fight alongside NPCs. Is that weird? Or do you guys kind of like this stuff too? You know, I like when you kind of have to interact with some characters. Because I think it makes it a bit more immersive. A lot of the time, I always get the idea that the NPCs are irrelevant. Like, the world doesn't matter, right? In Guild Wars 2, because you don't interact with NPCs. You don't interact with players. You only interact with other players, right? Or, like, well, you don't really interact with them. They're just around you, right? I kind of like the fact that, you know, here, you know, you're just defending this town alongside the guards, alongside the NPCs. It's what I like about Aurora in general. Aurora, it really does kind of take you on a journey through the world. It's a lot of world building, and I value that a lot in games. Is, you know, the game constructing this kind of this idea of what's going on. I think it was quite fun, actually. There was this, in the, almost like the prototype for Living World in Guild Wars 1, the War in Kryta. It's a little mini-story where, basically, you know, there's like a big civil war in Kryta, essentially. And you fight the last of the Mersat and, you know, the White Mantle, essentially. And it's really, really cool. And it culminates in this massive battle in Lion's Arch, where you're there with, like, all of the characters that you've met, and you know who they are. You've met all of them. You've interacted with them. You've done quests with them and stuff like that. And you have to just have this massive last stand right in Guild Wars 1. Honestly, it's great. It's called Guild Wars Beyond. They did a really good job of that content. You know, I often wonder what would have happened if they almost, like, stayed with Guild Wars 1, right? Because they made a lot of content in that game. This is the weird thing. Like, you know how Guild Wars 2 is well known for having not that much content and a lot of difficulty in developing content? Like, holy shit, they made a lot of stuff in that game. They really did. Even when they knew they were doing Guild Wars 2, they made a lot of stuff. Yeah, Winds of Change is excellent, actually, an excellent campaign as well. Honestly, a solid challenge, too. Especially on the hard mode difficulty, right? They made a lot of stuff in that game. Eliminate these clerics. So I believe after we do this, I think it should spawn the boss, but I actually don't know. So we're going on a journey of discovery together. Oh, maybe that's not how it works. Where's the... Ah, no. Where is Siege Master Immelhoof? Ah, man. What am I going to do? There's no Immelhoof, guys. It's over. It's over for me. I can't win. Oh, did I actually just miss the... Are you kidding me? I think I missed it, guys. I went on the wiki. And the wiki says that Ken the Queenslayer spawns at about the same time as that. I think I've been owned, unfortunately, guys. Because apparently, well, apparently it's like before that event, actually. Because the NPC apparently like moves towards the town to attack it. But I defended the town. And that's not what I would need to do. Yeah. Ken the Queenslayer shows up from over here. Well, when does the Siege Master spawn? That is it's in half an hour. Are you kidding me? Are we being real right now, guys? So I have to wait half an hour for the Siege Master, I think. But you know what? That's okay. That's actually not a problem. That's not a big deal. Because, do you know what that means we can do, guys? Do you know what that means it's time for? That's right. It is time for the Druid Backpack. Let's go. Druid Stone Gaming. Blish, take it away. Guide me home, Blish. Lessons learned, the Druid Stone. Ooh. Now, do I need to have the orchids in my inventory? That is actually a good question. One to which I do not know the answer. So I guess I'll probably just have it anyway. I'm gonna just make sure. Wait, Grub Gobbler. Uh-oh. Grub Gobbler. Level 80 Champion Arrowhead. Yo, Kadam, what you got for me, bro? Are you a seeker? Do you wish to commune with nature? Not really, but we will do it anyway. I brought you a Druid Runestone. Will you tell me more about your kind? Your curiosity led you to heal the stone, but is your interest deeper than that? Are you dedicated to heal the balance of magic? Of course! Yeah. Have an orchid blossom. Go on. Fascinating. Okay, right. Next. Let's go. This is Busy Work Simulator cranked up to 1 million. In some sense, I've actually made it worse for myself because I have to do all of the busy work in one go. Because what it's going to want me to do now is go and talk to all of the druids and then just do that every single time, except give them more flowers, plant some flowers, and do some random shit. Yeah, this one not too annoying to get to. There we are. I'm going to think how much gold we spending on waypoints. We've got half an hour to do this. So, yeah. There you go. Enjoy. Okay. Oh, look. I mean, this is some good pros. Look, that was easy, guys. Surely it's not going to be... Oh! Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. All right, go on. Then we have to give them all flowers, don't we? Yeah, you need some... You want some flowers, guys? So we have to do the Greater Wardbow in Draconis Mons, Restless Arboreal Spirit in Brisbane Wildlands, and we have to do the Rotting Ancient Oak Heart in Queensdale. That's pretty easy. I guess I'm... Yeah. Is the event up for that? I believe it's the Escort one, isn't it? Oh, it is. Nice. Huge. Did you hear something? I didn't hear anything. What did you hear? They've undoubtedly heard you. How about a little silent running, eh? We're not out of the danger zone yet. Maybe I should do the voice acting for Guild Wars 2. Okay. This is good. We're doing this in parallel. So we go back to Lake Doric in 23 minutes. And get that done. And then we can probably continue to do the druids. I need to go do the vision. Need to start doing vision, right? We have angered nature, guys. Bit unlucky here. Whoa. Defend yourselves. Whoa, look at these nature spirits. I'm actually a little bit surprised there's no one here. There's usually people about all the time doing these events. But I'm actually having the rare experience of there not being anyone here. No one wants the tree. I guess it is a bit of an out-of-the-way, obscure event, so I guess that kind of makes sense. But everything here is very easily soloable, so it's not really a problem. This fight is actually surprisingly cool, by the way. It actually has, like, mechanics and everything. Look. He's putting down some mushrooms here. As you can see, he kind of fires... Yeah, he fires... These things pull you in. So you've got to watch out for that. There's actually some pretty cool fights in open world. See, look, look, look. It's got abilities. It's a bit like the Water Djinn on Sandswept Isles. It actually has skills. This is the kind of thing that, honestly, in my opinion, should get turned into a strike mission. Obviously, they'd crank it up in the instance version. But I actually think stuff like this is really cool. I really appreciate an open world boss that actually has proper attacks and stuff, not just, you know, an HP sponge. This is one of my big criticisms of bounties, actually, is that bounties are actually a pretty cool idea. I think it's like kind of little mini bosses out in the world, but almost all the time they're literally just HP sponges that like hit you. Right? They don't actually do anything, right? They do nothing a lot of the time. And I think stuff like this is pretty cool. All right, there we are. Nature's Wrath. And this is what I meant, by the way. This is why I'm not using World versus World to skip this, to skip the Flashpoint Mastery, because I will actually complete this simply by doing the Druid Zone, because we still have to kill the big dinosaur, we have to kill the mushroom, we have to also kill the power suit, although I think I actually already got that one, and we also get a whole bunch of stuff for just doing the Druid Zone, right? So we'll actually get the Houndskin Mantle Box basically for free here. It's weird. There are not that... The threshold for getting the achievements here is actually very low to actually get the skin. We must awaken the Druid Stone. Boom. Priority. Okay, Restless Arboreal Spirit in Brisbane Wildlands. There we are. I think, do I have to talk to it? I have found your brethren in Draconis Mons. A sense of peace washes over you as the ghostly creature bows its head with gratitude like a whisper on the wind. You hear its message. My friends endured. Yes. Would you give me something to show them you also endure? Ooh. Nice. Okay, and now Queensdale. Who remembers Queensdale Champion Farm? It was huge content. I kind of miss stuff like that, like the whole Champion Farm stuff. I think it was pretty good. I think we have to like combine it. Yeah, we have to combine it to make the runestones now, just like that. There we go. So we awaken the Druid Stone. We now have to return and just talk to people, don't we? Yeah, we do. Yeah, the champ trains. I love that stuff. It was pretty cool. I really think ArenaNet were onto something. What do you guys think about this? I think they were onto something with the map rotation. You know how the map gives you different rewards and it rotates around, so you'd kind of like farm different maps different times? I think that was a very good idea, but it's kind of fallen by the wayside a little bit, right? Because the game became very meta event orientated, right? But yeah, back in the day, it would be like, oh shit, it's the tier 6 Blood Week, right? In Frostgorge, right? I was like, whoa, Bro, it's powerful blood week, bro. Let's go. Yo, I got a giant eye, man. Yeah. Yeah. I think that stuff is actually pretty decent. Oh, Kadam wants all of these. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So we need to go talk to the druids for the flowers. Yeah, okay. There you are. Tell me some other stuff. Fascinating. Yeah, I feel very disrespectful right now. I'm not feeling good about myself, guys. Oh, I need to actually go pretty soon, don't I? Yeah, I need to go back to Lake Doric. So I'll see if I can squeeze the worm in. Then we have to go do Siege Master Immelhoof. Hopefully, anyway. Boom. I think this spawns the worm, right? Yes. See? Look at that game knowledge. Look at that game knowledge, guys. How does he do it? Seriously, how does he do it? This, again, of course, is completely soloable. It's a bit annoying if you're melee, but you can just go in the fire, to be honest. Is he going to bite? Oh, no. He's doing the spin. But yeah, you can kind of hit him with some attacks here. And you don't have to be super scared of the fire. You have to be careful of these elementals here. They actually explode. Because when he does this, he deposits a bloodstone elemental. You want to kill this thing, but it explodes and it will knock you. So you actually have to be a little bit careful here. And again, you can just kind of get in there. The fire is not that dangerous. Like, here on Tyria, guys, we can survive the lava. We're not afraid of a little lava. The worm is nearly dead, guys. We're getting some good DPS in here. Take that thing down. I'm just going to commit. I'm committing, guys. The worm dies or I die. Go. Ah! Okay, we both die. Fine, that'll do. It's fine. My Jade bot will revive me. Right, boom. Lovely. Oh, all these rune zones are going to be absolutely ridiculous on my inventory, aren't they? That's fine, though. I might have to do something about this, though. There's going to be so many rune stones, I don't think I'm going to be able to keep up with it. Ah, perfect timing. And here we go, Lake Doric. I know this can be a little bit mind-bending, but if you're looking for time efficiency, I would highly recommend trying to kind of have this idea in your head. No, no! See, the Siege Master's here. No. Please, no. No, 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 no. You gotta be kidding me. No. It spawned early, okay? It spawned early. It's supposed to be here now, not at 29. I tried to apply boons, but I couldn't make it. Well, I mean, that's a little unfortunate, guys. I'm not going to pretend that that isn't unfortunate. Yeah. Well, I guess there's another tip that can be learned from this. Show up early. Yeah. Show up early is what you got to do.